the original Dragon Ball Z timeline, the first original Dragon Ball Z timeline was a timeline in which Goku died, Vegeta died, all of them died, and it was only Trunks. Trunks' future. That's the original timeline. The future, what we're seeing right now, where Goku is alive, and then Cell absorbs the 18. That's a separate timeline that has been branched. That's a whole new timeline. Obviously, to us, that's the original timeline, but that's a whole new timeline being created. But the original Dragon Ball, if you think about it, the whole multiverse theory, everything, time travel theory, and everything like that is crazy. But like the original Dragon Ball Z timeline is Trunks' future. That's the original timeline. Now, if you now think about it again, in that same original timeline, Cell killed Trunks because Trunks was about to come back to the past to come and celebrate with everybody. He was coming back to a specific past to celebrate with everybody because he had killed the androids and everything like that. Excuse me. Now, in that same past, or in that same future that Cell killed Trunks, when he killed Trunks, there is a specific timeline in Dragon Ball Z that is the original timeline that there are no Saiyans. None at all. Not a single Saiyan is alive in the original Dragon Ball Z time. Like, just think about it. There's the timeline that we're in right now. Trunks comes back from the future and gives Goku a time capsule to save him. Clear? That makes a whole new timeline. Trunks' timeline stays the same, remember? It stays the same, and Goku's timeline is different. Goku's timeline is a new timeline because Trunks changed it. Now, in that timeline, that's the original one, that Trunks now killed the androids as well. In this timeline, Cell was born, as we just saw. Cell came, and then Cell killed Trunks. And after killing Trunks, he now came back to the past and stayed long enough so that he can now be born. That future when he kills Trunks, there is no Saiyan. Like, according to Dragon Ball Z lore, let's exclude Dragon Ball Super. According to Dragon Ball Z lore, I mean, okay, no, Broly's not canon, and Turbo, I don't think he's canon yet in Dragon Ball Z itself. But like, in Dragon Ball Z lore, due to that timeline, there is no Saiyan. The original Dragon Ball Z timeline, there is no Saiyan. If you think I'm wrong, I would love to debate this. I would love to hear back and forth. That's fine. But like, in the original Dragon Ball Z timeline, there is no Saiyans. That's it. It's literally just, it's still the ruined future that Trunks came from, where Bulma is alive. Maybe Chi-Chi's alive, I don't know. But Bulma is like alive and she's older and everything like that. That's the original timeline. Like, if you want to even think about it further, maybe think about, if you've watched Dragon Ball Super, think about, if you watch Dragon Ball Super, Goku Black's arc. Remove Goku Black, remove Trunks. That, like, and obviously the city being in ruin, that's the timeline. There's no Saiyan. Like, that couldn't be the timeline for the Trunks. Okay, my bad. The original Dragon Ball Z timeline, to my knowledge, the way it's been proven, like with this multiverse theory, there's no Saiyan. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy that there is a timeline right now that Bulma is alive and all their friends are dead. Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, Trunks, Piccolo, everybody's dead. Even I think Chi-Chi was still alive by this point. Yeah, I don't think they had killed Chi-Chi, if I'm not mistaken. But like, they're all dead. They're just basic ass humans. And it's crazy that that's never been shown. I mean, there's no reason for it to be shown, except from right now them saying it. But like, it's crazy that has never actually been said. But like, that was my, like, it was like a crazy high